Well, welcome back to the B-Star. This is our third episode, and last episode the group returned from Zam after a dicey conflict with an Eversor walker. Luckily, they had fortune on their side due to the altitude of where they were standing and where the Eversor landed. They were able to get on top of the Eversor, enter it, kill the hegemonic troopers inside. Well, kinda. It was a tough fight. Obviously, the troopers are not to be fucked with, just as a future reference. Want to make sure that that was clear. And after blowing it up, they safely got back to their ship, the Longhorn, left the planet of Zam, moved through the solar system to the planet Jane, and orbit. There is a space station known as the Sapphire Palace, and it was there that they were able to get to ground. They had a meeting with Buffalo Billix, who gave them another job. The job in question was to enter into the Cambion Belt, um, find a planet called Nam, and Nam is a planet that is currently being torn apart by a micro uh, black hole that is passing through the system, specifically at this point. And there is a pretty widespread call for evacuation, although there are a lot of people who, even despite half the planet being kind of just absolutely blown out, um, remain. It's the goal of you to rescue people for certain, and it was kind of left as vague that you were just going to take whoever you could. The process is a little bit more complicated that when we narrow down to the actual job or task at hand. You're given information as you prep for flight, specifically about the location that you're going to. The city called Uraj. It is at the beacon point of the planet. Basically, the beacon point is where the notice to the hegemony that the planet is under a natural disaster was sent out. Very large blue beam that kind of shoots up from the surface of the planet and makes its way into the inner solar system, which I believe is your captain's favorite place. Um, the map in question, and it's obviously not automated, but imagine that it were for the purposes of fantasy. Um, these icons that you're seeing here are going to be designatory to specific points that will be of interest to you, but they will only be of interest to you because the individuals that are being tracked here are the life signs that are being tracked here are specifically at these locations when it comes time to you doing something. So, with that said, first things first, we need to get from where you are to where you're going. And that's only going to be 3 skips. So you're going to be sublight speeding through the universe um, and making your way past Dundalus, and then making your way past Diva, and then making your way into the Cambion. I need 3 20-sided dice rolls, please.
I'll do one.
Okay.
I'll do one.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
5.
I got the last one, I guess.
Yay. Oh. So these flights are very calm and cool and collected for you. Nothing untoward happens. You do notice as a boon that it does appear that a number of capital ships, specifically of the Claymore class, very popular category of ship that's utilized by the hegemony, are gathering at the space station Teliovelis in orbit over Diva. It's not known to you or your group at moment of sight and contact whether or not they are arriving there or whether or not they are preparing to utilize Teliovelis, which is a jump gate, to move past the Cambion to the planet Haras. it's just known to you at this point. It's something if you want to follow up on, you're certainly welcome to do so.
Who is it? The hegemony?
Hegemony, yeah. There's 3 Claymore-class ships that are basically at Telievelis as you're kind of moving past the sector. And with that, as you enter into the Cambion Expanse, an asteroid belt, ooh, can't even do words good. You know where the planet's located. It's very easy for you to kind of denote where it's located due to the graviton particles that are very prominently present at its location due to the micro black hole. So finding the planet's not the problem. Landing on the planet is the problem. It is currently an evacuation point. It's if you've ever been in an evacuation situation, there aren't too many people driving on the opposite side of the road. That's you right now, though. There is a primary port of entry which is above surface. It is what is known as a space elevator. There are docking stations at the top of this space elevator that would allow you to dock the Longhorn in the safety of orbit, effectively, and then descend the space elevator. However, if you approach that, you're going to basically be raising official channels with the governmental body of the planet, and you'll have to kind of engage with them. Fortunately for you, the elevator does connect directly to the city that you are intent on going to, which is called Urraj, Ur-Raj. The other option is for you to fly onto the planet incognito, maneuvering to do so. It's probably not the case that they're looking outwards very much, as they're focused on the evacuation in question. And I'll move us back to the city map. And then at that point, it's just a landing game. Where do you want to put the ship down? Discuss amongst yourselves, and let me know what the plan is.
Reading everything.
Yeah, nothing is readable here. It's just the names of the things. If you're curious, we can go through them each by turn. If you're wanting to do like library searches or scans, that's also a thing we can do. So just
I would love to scan the Sun Eater Academy.
The Sun Eaters are a cult of way users that are also scientists. It is the main goal of the Sun Eaters to create a large conduit of the way to be able to siphon the way from the universe effectively and put it into a jump gate. The gates, which are the massive structures that allow for effectively interstellar travel, they are not replicatable. The Hegemony can't make jump gates. The Absalom Pacts cannot make jump gates. There are limited methods for people to make jumps. Sublight is normal travel, but faster than light travel is not a common occurrence. But it is the goal of the Sun Eaters to make that a reality. Replicatable and also sellable. I just realized that it doesn't look like there's a watermark on here. It's fine. Nobody can see it. It's fine.
I see it.
I thought I had downloaded the...
I'm telling them right now.
Okay, thank you. Just go ahead and get me... I'll just pull out a little bit so that it can't be... Yeah, that's fine.
Narking.
Thanks.
Thanks, bud.
That's the Sun Eater Academy. So basically, it would be the compound or campus where they are practicing their studies and kind of like focusing on their efforts. You can kind of see, and it's not terribly like visible, but there's kind of like a pyramid around it. So there's a way shield around the space. You can't fly directly into the academy. nor can you use magic to gain access to it. You can't use the way to like walk through the paths of the way or use effectively magic to get there. The defense compound just outside of the academy is a kind of defense structure that is for orbital and also for ground defenses, so that the academy proper can't be accessed terribly easy. Mainly just batteries of guns and a kill zone around the space. There is a radio tower that was the last known location where your quarry, the named individual that you're specifically seeking, was last seen. It's the understanding of your employer that a group known as the Corpse Brigade is currently trying to find individuals planetside and detain them for different reasons. Instead of rescuing them and bringing them to, possibly rebellious or other causes, it's mainly their goal to kind of capture them and either use them as hostages or utilize their skills against their own personal will. The orbital lift, we've already discussed. This is a space elevator that goes from surface to orbit. There is a small port here that not your ship. Your ship probably could land there, but it wouldn't be pretty. But it's more for kind of smaller craft, kind of set up in the center of the city. Landing planetside is not something that they welcome, hence the elevator. But there are some individuals who have clearance and are able to move to that location. The waterworks is the main source of water for the system. Or the city rather. It's still in operation as far as can be understood, and yeah, that's basically it. Any questions that about anything I've mentioned specifically, or any questions about?
So you said we could do a scan. Is it like just a base scan, like to give us information, or can we do like a look for a person scan?
You won't be able to find a specific person, but you'll be able to denote life forms in the area. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no like identification methodologies. Like they don't have like an RFID or something that denotes that they are who they are when they're scanned.
Gotcha. Okay. Going off of the information we were given, I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna say this wrong, probably. Calliope Moss?
Just Moss is fine.
Moss, yeah. I'm gonna assume Moss is in Small Junkerport, based on what I remember talking to Billix about. And that was his main important person to save.
How many ships are docked on the orbital lift currently?
If you check as you're kind of approaching, this is a scan that's fine and won't be recognized as problematic. It does look like there is one single hegemonic claymore, and there are two other ships that appear to be mercantile. The presumption is that these might be the Corpse Brigade.
I know they said they don't usually like people landing on their planet if they can avoid it, but I will say in times of crisis, I bet they're okay with it, or won't stop us.
The planet's slowly being destroyed, so who's gonna really stop us?
Exactly.
I don't know if I trust leaving our ship up here with these other ones.
Well, also, we did just get into a giant fight with the hegemony and blow up a very expensive thing, so...
Yeah. I mean, we don't even have to go down on the planet. We can go over to their ship.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'd probably... Because we don't know, how dire the other people are looking for certain people. They might be looking for the same person we are. And that might cause a fight, which could cause that person to be injured. Which I don't think we'd get paid for very well. If they're dead. We get them.
That's my captain, putting the cargo first. I think we heading straight to them, or at least to our best approximation of where they're at, is going to be the fastest way to get paid from this and the safest way to get paid from this.
Yeah. So we go down as close as we can land to small junker port. We loot all the way there and back on just whatever we can find that would be worth it, and people, because we can take 7 more people other than, I think it's 7 more people other than them. So.
Okay.
Prioritizing pregnant women, as we were told.
Yes. Preferably of anybody that has more than 1 child, because that's more money. From our math, which is probably wrong, but...
So the main thing, too, is that the people that they want you to recover aren't just any Tom, Dick, or Harry that you're just going to find wandering about the street. They're very specifically going to be individuals who are not members of the hegemony, Sun Eaters, or the citizenry. Mainly people who are loyal to the rebellion and fighting against the hegemony. So... it's going to be a very difficult situation to convince anyone to go on your ship, especially since most of them are committed to remaining here for whatever reason, be it, they're really happy with their home and they're stupid, or, they're under the understanding that they're going to be evacuated by official channels instead of your ragtag group of shenanigans.
Yeah, that's what the butt of the gun is for. But... they didn't say they had to be willing people on the... how many can we fit if they're, unconscious?
The main thing is if those people are not going to be something that Billux is like, yay, you got me a random, homeless guy, or you got me a random person. It's going to be situationally. The people that you're going to vet here, if you feel the vibe is good and they feel like they're a person who's worth saving, that's probably the people you want to isolate on, not just grab the first 7 people and stack them into the ship. You know what I mean?
Felix could have been a little bit more specific. Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah,
We're already here. We're already here. We're already here. It's fine.
Again, yeah, I didn't phrase it exactly perfect last time, and I let the joke run for quite a bit. But yeah, the main thing is the people that you're going to be wanting to rescue here are going to be people who are worth rescuing, not so much just any random folk.
But also, we mostly loot. How much loot can we fit where 7 people could have set?
I think storage capacity is very strange on the Longhorn, and I'm going to explain myself here as we go to the ship itself. Hold on a second here. Activate. So
a red mark, but...
storage capacity versus person capacity is a bit different, right? So you have the kind of bunk set up here, and my understanding is that these kind of little slotted areas are double bunk structures based on what is kind of thrown out there. And my thought process on that is that means that the total of 7 individuals, other than because Geem already sleeps in here, right? So you could fit 7 people in here comfortably, and you would be able to transport them again out of the Cambion, out of location. Because keep in mind too, that it wasn't an instantaneous travel from Jane to here. We're talking the better part of a month to get from point A to point B. So yeah, when you get back, there's going to be a requirement for you to purchase resources and refill your ship. So keep that in mind too. So far as to say, you're good. You have the food and the like, and you could probably do well with about 7 individuals. And if you find food and other provisions on planet side to take with them, that'll be fine too. But there's no there's no specific storage hold. There's a room at the front of the ship that's storage holdy. It's like a storage hold. There's the main kind of tools and resources for the engineering section. There's the engineering section itself. There's a lot of nooks and crannies that you can put shit in. I don't think we're going to find a point where I'm going to be limiting you on taking what you're taking. Obviously, like if you see, you know, a down Starfighter and you're like, let's take it, I'm gonna have a problem because you don't have a docking bay. But you know, it's fine.
All I ever wanted.
You'll be good. I genuinely think it'll be all right.
One day, one day.
So yeah. Any questions about these locations? You're saying you're wanting to dock close to the Junker port, right? Or
Yes.
put down there. Okay, cool. Okay, bear with me here for a second. Before we get to that point, you obviously did kind of just a sweep of the ships that are connected to the orbital lift. As far as long-range scanning, you can scan planetside and kind of get an idea of what's what and what's where, especially if you want to kind of tag specific locations. But I will let you know that after the first one, you'll need to have somebody make a computer's roll to attempt to avoid your scans being tracked by others, because obviously they would see that a random they'd be able to pick up on the fact that your ship exists because you're sending out a bunch of beacon pings. So,
You can do a computer's roll.
does it? Well, for the first one's free. Is there any specific location you want to scan to see if there's any kind of life signs or whatnot?
Probably the area we're going to, the small junker port.
Okay.
That general area.
The port appears to have a total of 10 life signs so far as you can tell. It does appear that they are mostly inside of the port proper. It does look as though the situation at hand, too, there are particle devices that are being utilized at current, meaning that there's probably a firefight happening at that location. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you put down, and I am going to say that it is likely the case that your crew will be coming at it from the north side, as you are able to put yourself down kind of up a ridgeway and kind of make your way on foot to this kind of northern side. And I think I have a visual here for you. I think I lied. I don't. It is a rounded structure. It looks like it has kind of domed ceilings. There are a couple of broken engines outside the way that you're coming. And as you're kind of breaking away from the kind of heavy red rock, you're able to see the backs of what look like a small contingent, somewhere around 5 strong currently. Looks like a couple are pulling dead members of their team out, while others are kind of maneuvering into the space. And they are currently having a firefight with somebody on the inside. I'm going to place your tokens down on the map here. Bear with me for a second.
How lucky could we be that it's Calliope?
And then I will activate. So as you can see, these individuals who are in front of you, let me see if I can't show
Looking
you
real robotic.
what they look like. These individuals are what are known as the Corpse Brigade or Corpse Fleet. They are humans, but they very much focus on cybernetic augmentation, but to like the nth degree. I'd say the best kind of one for one with other games that we've played would be like they're very Maelstrom coded. Like they're very focused on kind of making themselves as cybernetic as they can. It does look like there are about 5 of them left. The 2 in the back look like they have pulled members of their crew who have been shot away. And from what you can tell, it looks as though whoever they're fighting is on the opposite side of the area and is currently not in view for you yet.
They're just the 5.
Yep. And yeah,
Okay.
if fighting begins when you say you want to start in on and go for it, but if you don't want to do that and just want to watch it play out, you can do that too.
That's right, we don't get fully healed with a long rest.
Right. But you've been resting for a month, so
So, can we hit long rest more?
a few times, yeah.
About.
What
I'd say
about
a good 15 or so times.
what about the void healing?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be able to get rested. Your hit points should be, you should be well rested, and you should be at maximum hit points.
Heck yeah.
I only had to do it twice.
I only had to do it twice. Must be nice.
Hey, I didn't get in the cockpit. So.
Stepping on every Urbot thing I see from now on, getting stepped on.
Whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Is there anywhere I could go over here that wouldn't like initiate a fight with them to see who they're fighting?
So if you're wanting to just kind of get a sight line, you can wait a little bit. That's absolutely fine. Is anybody engaging immediately?
Are they hostile to us?
They're not. They don't even know you exist right now.
Yeah, so why would we?
We don't know who
Because-
they're fighting though.
Because if they're fighting who you want to save, then stopping
No,
them.
yes, that, but we don't know that.
That's right.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't.
the issue.
That's what we're trying to resolve.
I'm gonna move
Maybe
up
I'm hot too. Leave me alone.
Maybe.
Okay.
I am.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
I'm proud of you.
here.
Slowly inching around the backside during this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just-
I guess since I can't see who they're fighting, and I'm just gonna hope it's not the hegemony. Once I get to here and everybody else gets to a comfortable position, I'll probably end up firing at the guy right here.
Well, John, my drone. Would my drone be able to give me visual?
Oh my god, I still haven't made you a drone, have I?
I reminded you and everything. I'm gonna cry.
No, I have it.
He did.
I do
Okay,
have
okay.
it. It's there. Hold on. Configure ownership. I just didn't give it to that. Yeah, I did give it to her actually.
Then I
She's
must
got it.
cry.
It's in NPCs and it's under summons.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah,
Do I just drag it? How do I get it on the board?
I got you.
Oh, okay. Was there something I do need to do to get him on the board? Look at him.
Oh,
He's so
that's-
cute.
That's the wrong one. Hold on, I'll fix it. It should not be
I
this.
love him.
It shouldn't be that. That's not it. Dang it. That's the one. That's what.
What is that?
That is what. Oh god. That is what. Zach W's drones looks like. The drone's named Milo, and he's basically made out of a microwave.
It reminds me, those people who do those robot fights, those cage fight robot fights.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the goal.
I do love that it's got a frowny face.
It's got both
Oh.
kinds of faces.
There we go.
Okay. So, real quick, Captain Ross, you said that the first thing you wanted to do was try and see if you couldn't see who they're fighting. So go ahead and give me a perception roll before we get into the fighting.
Yeah. Perception.
Oh, I do have cameras on this thing. It says passive cameras.
Ooh, okay.
I could fly it over.
Okay. Well,
20.
Ross, as Twee's getting the drone out, getting it ready, you kind of just do a hop over to this broken piece of engine here. You take a gander straight down the barrel of the thing and see that they've posted up near what appears to be this kind of shipping crate. and there's a very cool looking starfighter that's kind of placed there. It is not a very typical starfighter. It definitely looks like a custom job, like somebody's kind of like personal ship. And from what you can tell, there's an individual who is kind of backed over by it, near what look like some very heavy munitions, who appears to be currently engaging with the corpse fleet guys. The guy in question that you see, that's not what he looks like. Guy in question that you see, he's kind of wearing just like very simple clothing. He has a blaster pistol or a laser pistol and kind of like a hacker's kit on him. All right.
If they kill him, I get his loot. Just
You said
saying.
he was over around this area?
Here he is.
Okay, perfect.
Are the other three where they want to be to start this shebang? Mr.
Oh.
Glowstick
Oh.
and
Yeah,
friends?
don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, we can't look too inconspicuous. We have to we have to have we have to have the
Yeah.
glowing fungus that they might want to
Yeah.
just check out.
What? How much coverage is
Oh.
small snicks? You know what? No. I'm gonna just back here.
Okay. So that's where we're starting the fight at. Okay, so pause for a second. Go ahead and go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Okay.
Why is this the hardest thing every time for me?
You can right click your token and then just click on the little toggle combat state that usually works. But that's fine. That worked too.
There.
And then
Holy crap!
there you go.
I'll get there eventually.
Ends, I warp reality.
What's that?
As combat begins, I warp reality.
How so?
Ooh.
Let's see. I'm gonna do. I only have one thing. I can do the 20-foot. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that space into like a picture when like Luffy's Gear 5 jump around on that game's island.
Oh,
island.
like water
The
or
wave-
land.
Yeah, like
Love it.
wavy green bullshit.
I believe you get the first initiative on the docket. So not only do you get to warp reality, you get to go first.
Sweet.
The Corpse Brigade guys, they are equipped with arc pistols on their belts and auto-targeting rifles. Looks like they also have battle gloves similar to the hegemonic troopers. Their armor is nowhere near as nice as the hegemonic troopers, though. And this is the first encounter that we will have with undead.
Oh my favorite.
Okay.
Awesome.
However you'd like to go, John. You're up.
Yeah. Would I be able to like get right up here?
Yeah, so I'll say it's cover worthy that you're currently in, but it's not difficult terrain or anything crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a ricochet.
Oh, sorry, hold on. For some reason, my NPCs never rolled.
I was just hoping they were all last.
Yeah.
Same.
I was like,
they all rolled really bad.
Oh my god, they all rolled poorly anyway, except for one.
Yeah. Okay, sorry to cut you off there, John. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
This is a little too dramatic. I need something more like gritty. Yeah, there
It
we
is.
go. Okay. So,
all right. They have to roll. The two front guys have to roll a DC 18 basic reflex. Fuck.
the reflex seems to be
Wow.
one of their higher traits.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
They're fast zombies. Okay.
Get back on the ship.
Then, as you kind of like throw the ricochet of like the shimmering orb, kind of bounces against the thing, spins around to the next one, who's able to drop and move to the side, pings off of the supply crate, and flips back to you. Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Let's see.
Ross.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at the guy there with my new gun.
It's
And
good
miss.
stuff.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna try to shoot him again
Okay.
with the -5. Same number.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I want to try again?
Can't be to.
Let's see.
You're not a chicken.
I'm actually gonna use my my get him ability.
Yeah.
And so everybody gets a +1 stat bonus to attacks against that guy till the beginning of my
Which
next
one?
turn. This one here.
Okay.
If you use 2 actions to strike the target, you gain stats bonus to the damage equal to my charisma modifier. I missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah, you want to
Yep,
get him
that's my
first
turn.
and then shoot.
yeah.
All right. Game.
Could run up at him.
So these two look like they just dragged out 2 other wounded troopers and have them on the ground. So as you're starting to fire at them and your crew's starting to shoot in their direction, the world's starting to twist and whatnot, it does look like those 2 don't have their weapons in hand. So they do still have battle gloves, and we know how that went last time for game.
Who's in the front?
Sounds like you need to go get your revenge game. That's what I'm hearing.
Lasers!
Yeah, you're right. All right.
I have laser fists. Let's go.
I'm gonna burst into a stellar rush.
Okay. Which sounds fucking rad as hell.
Which gives me 10 more movement. Actually, just gonna run right in the middle of them here.
Dope.
And I don't think this thing, which was, yeah. When my stellar rush ends, 15 bursts centered around me
Click it.
conceals everything outside.
Click it.
Because I'm proton attuned. Or proton. Yeah. So creatures outside this field are concealed.
Outside
You're
of the
just
field.
like,
Yes.
okay.
So people can see inside of it, they can't see out of it. Got it.
They can't see out. So these guys can't see.
Yep. Anything else, Key? That's 2 actions so far. Unless, yeah, Stellar Rush is an action, and then movement was an action. Oh, no. This lets you stride twice, so this is actually a part of the movement is a part of this action.
Oh, I did not mean to click that.
Yep. So
Can I
you still have 2 actions.
believe this is an action now? Shield.
Ray Shield, yeah.
Yeah, the cantrip. And then can I take the dodge action? The action for this game?
I don't know if dodge is an action in this game.
Okay.
No, it's not. Defense. Starfinder. The total defense action is an action. Oh wait, that's old. Starfinder 2E, you son of a bitch. Actions in combat, total defense. You can... No, this is still old fucking Starfinder. Where is the Starfinder 2E? Standard actions. Starfinder 2E. Oh, hold on. Shield. Stellar Rush is a 2-action action. See how see how there's like a little arrow pointing off to the side, and if you look at Stellar Rush, there's 2 arrows, and then Eldritch Lance, there's 2 arrows next to it. Do you see those in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tells you how many actions it's required to utilize the spell or action.
Okay.
So Stellar Rush costs you 2, and then Shield will cost you 1.
Okay.
I'll have an answer on whether or not there's a defense action by the next time we get to your circle. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Next up will be this guy here. So he is unable to see out of the bubble. He sees you.
Yep, he can only see me.
His first action
Yeah,
is going to be to finalize the application of the recall patch that he was applying to his dead ally. You see him kind of like put something on his chest. It's almost like a plastic tape with like these kind of bits and nodules of like mechanism in it. And when he does so, it kind of all glows this like eerie green, and the body of the guy just kind of sucks inwards and disappears. His next action will be to move, will be to ready his weapon, and then he's going to shoot you with it. His auto-targeting rifle. You have shield up, so it means that you can use the shield block reaction, which says that
20 AC. So miss.
Miss. Perfect. The shield's hardness 5.
I can activate a certain thing to give me a 5 actual shield too.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you made the right choice. I was just looking at the other things for future reference. If I did hit, he's done with his turn. It'll go to Twee. You can see into this bubble fine. I assume it's just like a distortion of light.
Yeah, that's what I assume too.
Yeah. All right.
John,
Yes.
you said that these things are part machine, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They're technically zombies. Or undead.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna move here. We can't, as part of our action, because we have 3 actions, I can't get closer. I can't use movement as one of them?
Stride is an action, so it'll let you move your movement.
Okay.
So you can stride 3 times in a row if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah. No, I just need to be 30 feet.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to, I have remote operation on my drone, which you can use a hacking toolkit to operate a vehicle, and you don't need to be inside. You can remote operate a vehicle or other machine you can see within 30 feet at the GM's discretion.
Yeah.
Will you let me hack the zombie?
No. Again, like I said, they are cyborg creatures. That is mostly referring to operational devices. So that would be like a crane or like, a turret. a device that you can see on the battlefield. But because they are not like an object machine, they're not hackable.
Regardless, I'm gonna see what's up here. See if there's something else I can use. I am going to move my drone, and then I'm not going to move fully all the way up. Dang it. I'm hitting the wrong things. And let my drone go.
Okay.
And fire on this one.
The attack on the drone looks like it's only a +0. What's the bonuses on the attack from the drone supposed to be?
I'm so sure it's plus 25. Guaranteed hits.
That's right, yeah, I remember that. That's how I recall it.
Hold please.
I saw what happened to us the last time we fought, so...
It's Killbot. Your drone gains +2 status bonus to damage rolls. If your drone strikes, deal more than one weapon damage die. The status bonus increases to 2 weapon per damage die to a maximum of +8.
It attacks, though. What's its attack bonus, do you know?
You can modify. +2. Oh, just to damage.
No.
It doesn't.
What's your attack roll with a weapon?
Oh, please.
Looks like +7. Okay.
+7, yeah.
We're just gonna go with that.
That's what we were using last time. We were just using my laser pistol.
If you go into the drone itself, you should see on its main page that there's now a spark attack roll, and I believe spark is 1d4 damage +2 from your benefit there, and it'll have a +7 to attack. So you can go ahead and make a spark attack if you want. Were you able to target and click?
Hold on.
If you double click the drone, it'll open it up if you're trying to get into it.
I know I'm in it, but
Scroll down.
I'm trying to. Okay, here it is. All right, now it's working. Okay, I had it open and it was 0, but then I just closed it and reopened it, and now it's +7.
Gotcha.
It wasn't there.
It didn't load the update that I did. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and click damage. Alright. Oh.
What?
That's my fault.
Targeted.
The drone was just beating itself up.
Okay, but then if I do subsequent attacks with it, each one is depreciated?
Yeah, so you should see it says strike, and then it'll move down a category on its bar there. I believe it'll say MAP -5, so that next attack is the +2.
I'm gonna just do that.
Okay.
I see it.
And this will be your second action, so that'll be it for action economy. That'll miss.
Okay. And then I'm gonna keep him right here.
That makes sense. It'll go to this trooper up front. He just got spell cast against, but he's actually operationally in charge here, so he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to stop there. Actually, he's going to continue on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's moving on his target. He doesn't have time to worry about you. It'll go to Smalls.
Learned more about this game since last time I fought. I'm gonna use my movement to get to here, and I'm gonna target this guy.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna Eldridge Lance him.
Hell yeah.
Attack. Roll. Please do something.
You'll see that Eldritch Lance takes 2 actions to cast.
Yeah, so this is the only thing I'm doing this turn, right?
Yeah. That will hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Roll damage.
Oh, oops, sorry. I keep doing that.
Every time.
It's because it's not based on targeting, it's based on me selecting. That'll bloody him. as you pierce your beam of mind assaulting eldritch energy, kind of pierces through his mind and causes him to like convulse. Anything else?
That is it from me.
All right. It'll go to this guy inside, who is going to utilize cover at this location, pointing outwards. He is going to target Game, and he's already used one action to move, reposition, and he's going to use his targeting rifle. So, here we go.
Game.
That'll hit. You have a 20 AC right now, right? So that'll hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction for watch out.
Oh, +2 to his armor class?
+2 to his armor class.
That'll miss then. Yeah, Game's like busy fighting these two guys and throwing up solar energy. You see through the blind as like the waviness comes, and you can see the guy poking out. Watch out, Game! And he just drops down. Like a bunch of the like mushroom clusters like get singed slightly. A sweet smell of portobello from the middle there. All right. It'll go to the guy in the back, who is going to be kind of, just ready. He's going to stride to here. He's then going to climb and get up on top of here. And his other action, or his last action, will be to go prone. So he's kind of up on this top shelf here. Looks like he's kind of in a panic trying to get to this console here. And let me show what's going on here. So this guy here, he's trying to get to this console here. Alright. Back to the scene. It'll go to more Corpse Brigade. This guy here is going to move out to cover. Once again, targeting Geem. He currently has a 20 AC. The +2 only lasts for that attack, correct?
Yeah, against the triggering attack.
Okay, cool. That's going to be a 20 or a 15, so that'll miss. That's one action. He'll use his last action to fire the weapon again at a bit lower rate. That'll miss as well. Alright. This guy is going to use his first action to apply the patch, sending his ally into the void, and then he's going to kind of reposition out of the bubble. Once he gets out and is able to see outside of the circle, he is going to... How long does that stellar shit last? Going back up to check it. Oh, on a failure, they're pulled directly towards you, actually. We missed. Oh, you're not Graviton. Sorry. You were in Photon. Until the start of your next turn. Got it, got it. So he's going to move outside of the field. And when your turn starts, it'll go away. But once he gets out, he is patched, drawn his weapon, and moved. So he's done. It'll go to Esso.
Okie Going to this one running out. Oh wait, no, I don't want it out.
Oh, and Warp Reality will have been gone as well. Looks like it just lasts for the one turn.
Wait, what?
Warp Reality says your quantum field activates and lasts as long as you sustain it, up to 10 minutes, or until the end of your next turn. Are you sustaining it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's an action to sustain, is it not?
Yeah, but I got 3 actions.
Okay. Alright. So sustain is your first one here.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, I remember you moving and ricocheting last turn, so that's why I was confused. We'll keep it on the board, but I'll be a bit more litigious. So just Thunderstrike this turn with sustain.
No, I apologize. I'm going to do Void Work.
Okay. And who's your target?
Fortitude. Oh, the
guy who popped out.
Damn, son.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good on the saves. Okay, that's it?
Yep.
Alright. Moving on to Ross.
Yeah. I'm sure Geem's got the guy that's in there with him.
If he don't, I do.
So I'm gonna activate get him on the guy that just ran out of the bubble. For my first action. So we have a +1 bonus.
Does that have a clickable?
Bag. There we go.
Eat him.
Eat him, son. Eat him.
Do you have lead by example or no? Are you using 2 actions or just 1?
Oh yeah, I'm using 2 actions.
Lead by example is applied.
Yeah. If you use 2 actions, strike the target. So I have to shoot him now.
Mm-hmm.
He says it so politely.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And then I gain a status bonus to the damage roll equal to my charisma modifier.
I think it's automatically applied, but we'll see it in the damage aftermath. Go ahead and click the damage.
Damage. Base damage. 2d8. Well.
It doesn't look like... What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is a 4.
Okay. So 13.
I want to congratulate you, John. That's the first time you've done math that quickly and correctly.
Appreciate that. We're doing better. We're growing. Okay, so that's 2 actions that you utilized. Do you have a third action?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot him again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I got a +1 circumstance bonus. I'm just gonna add a +1 there.
That hits?
Heck yeah. I don't think I get the plus charisma modifier on the second shot.
No, just it's going to have the +1. And it looks like the circumstance modifiers need to be applied. By example, is not doing anything. You gain a +1 status bonus to damage rolls on subsequent strikes. And your allies also gain +1 to damage rolls. You also gain a +1 status bonus on attack. So when you're attacking that guy specifically, please just cue in a +1 to your attack roll and a +1 to your damage rolls.
Gotcha. I will do that next time.
And that was a total of 10 damage. He
Yep.
is fucked up.
That's my turn.
Game.
Move over to this guy.
And your thing goes until the start of your next turn, so it's done.
Yeah. And I think I'm just going to punch this guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
First attack. That hits.
And I'm gonna try to punch him again.
Mm-hmm. And are you adding +1 for your attack rolls? You should have +1 on the attack roll.
Not on that guy.
Oh, sorry, different guy.
It's this guy here.
Sorry, that's me. That's me being dumb.
You're good. I did use it on him last turn, so I get how you got it.
That'll hit. So yeah, he shoots at you as the stellar burst kind of hits. You kind of duck around as people are shooting, taking the command from Captain Ross, And as everything kind of finishes up and the light kind of dissipates, you rush forward, punch into the stomach of the guy, and then jump up and punch the guy in the face. When you do so, he kind of slams against the wall, and just blood and oil kind of shoot out of him as he falls to the ground dead.
Yeah. And that's all 3 of my actions. So.
All right. That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's good too.
It's okay.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I can pull it back. This one is the guy you just killed, so
Yeah.
that's fine. It'll go to Twee.
Okay.
If you shoot at this guy who's standing against your drone, you get +1 to your attack roll and +1 to your damage roll.
Right, I was just looking at something. Okay, since my drone has its own thing, I guess I have my laser pistol back.
Mm-hmm.
I want to target. Oh, you said +1?
Yep, +1 to attack, and then when you damage, you'll +1 to that as well.
It doesn't let me add it.
It should. If you click on.
I gotta do a custom.
You see where it says modifier and then +1? Yeah, it'll be in that circumstance modifier.
Oh. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, got it. Learning. Thank you.
That'll hit. Go ahead and do damage, and the same thing. You'll have a +1 to damage.
I didn't get to add it. It looked weird on that
That's
one,
fine.
so 5.
No worries. So, you can see Game kind of, flash photon, fists into the guy, slamming him to the side. Everyone's kind of catching their cues and looking. Ross shoots the guy and yells, "All right, get him!" Turns around and, moves just to the side and kind of looks at Twee. "You got this." And then as that's happening, Twee, you shoot the guy's head clean off with that first action.
Okay.
It's a mix of blood and this very kind of strange white oil substance, similar to the androids from the Alien series.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move my drone.
Okay.
Let's see. I forgot how far. Do I need to be? 30 feet. Okay. Alright, this one right here. And,
So action, shoot, action, move, drone, action, shoot with drone, right?
Yep.
That will hit.
Okay.
Alright.
And that's it.
It'll go to the guy who's advancing up. He's going to climb up onto here, and he will target the other guy. He's then going to fire his auto-targeting pistol, or auto-targeting rifle. He's going to miss, and he's going to fire a second time. From this distance, I would say that, Ross, you're probably the only one tall enough to see kind of the situation. This guy up here is firing at the guy that they were fighting with, who just looks like a regular dude, and the regular dude is laying on his belly, flat, like this, as blast or auto-targeting rounds are kind of slamming into the platform he's on. All right, Smalls, you're up.
You don't see my butt move all the way over to here for my action and then target this guy. Because I can see through the purple on the ground, right?
The purple on the ground is literally, if you've ever seen One Piece, it's like the ground is like moving like it's water. But
Okay.
you would know that that is the Witch Warper warping reality, and basically it doesn't affect you.
Okay. I'm going to target the guy 30 foot away from me and just Eldritch Lance again. Attack. Roll. Good roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know it's not common for me to have to do this step, but and that'll be my turn.
All right. He will, you kind of coming out, he'll kind of move back and reciprocate as he's backing away.
Yeah. That's a miss, very shockingly.
Yeah. And he'll shoot his second shot at you as well. That one will hit.
Ah. They don't have the, like, deprivation of skills when they shoot a bunch?
They do. I took the -5. You can see it on the sheet there. I just rolled really well.
Oh, damn. That's sick.
Alright. And I've got you selected. Damage. Smalls takes a shot in the shoulder. Pretty solidly winged. Okay. This guy is going to crawl to the terminal. He's going to use his action to hack the console. Kind of very focused on something there. At the bottom of the initiative, with his second action, he'll deploy whatever he's doing. So we'll see that when that happens. It goes to this guy here, who is going to kind of just look out at Geem. Geem is a confirmed Solarian, so he's going to try and kill him. I'm just going to pump all 3 shots into him.
Oof.
Actually, I think I need to pause if that's...
I'm not seeing any of the rolls anymore.
Is it not showing the rolls?
I see all what your outcomes are, but, like, the dice itself is hidden and everything.
That's weird.
Let me see if reloading helps.
No, it's the same for everybody. Do you have your shield active, Travis, or no?
No.
Okay, for the second one, I will do the reaction to give him +2 to his AC, so it misses, so he only gets hit by 1.
Got the first one. Okay.
Yeah, I can't do anything about a +90. Hitting more than 9.
That's just...
That just meant to be
bad
at
luck
that
on
point.
that one. Yeah, that was just that.
Oh, he was firing his arc pistol the whole time? Okay, well, that's weird. It shouldn't have been the case, but here we are. Yeah, he pulls out a sidearm and shoots it instead of his rifle, which is a silly Billy move, because John wasn't reading. It'll go to this last guy here who's dead, so we'll pull him off the board. And then at the bottom of the initiative, the ship, it appears to start up, and then you would see this weapon here charging fully, and it just fires into the platform that this guy's standing on, and explodes. And yeah, it'll go to Esso. You're on the docket. You're up, and I'll get something to make it look like that thing I just said that happened.
Oh God.
I am gonna drop it this time.
Okay.
I'll move up. Yeah. It's a 30-foot line. It's from me, right? I can't pick where the line is unless it says so.
No, you can pick where it's a 30-foot line from you. It extends out from you in any direction.
Well, I meant more like, yeah, that's what I was making sure of.
Yeah.
Like I can't put like a wall down or something. Not like a wall, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Pick the trajectory. And we won't do that. Have either of them been shot? This one has, right?
Yeah,
Or was it
I've heard that one that you pinged first.
this one? Okay.
Yep.
Then we'll do one of those. We'll do piercing. So he has to make a will save.
Which
for
one?
the
This
one
one?
down at the bottom. Yeah.
You found the weakness.
Oh
All right.
wow.
Go ahead and give me damage. And then I will
Not bad.
apply bleed. Alright.
Then I'll finish.
Cool.
Okay, what's my speed?
Yeah, while you figure that out, Ross, you're up.
There you go.
I'm going to. First action is going to be a move.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Speed is 25. Okay, that's what I was making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I get to here so I can see this guy better. And then my second action, or my last two actions, will be get him, but the push so that I get the attack and everything.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your attack.
Well, I got it. Let's see. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Attack, add a circumstance or bonus.
Hit.
And then damage, and add +4. I'm just going to put it as untyped. There we go. Oh, bad roll, bad roll.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. No idea why you had been selected. That was weird.
You're
Okay.
good. And that's all three of my actions.
Yep. And everybody has a +1 to attack and damage rolls against this guy here. Alright, Keem, you're up. And as far as...
also the guy that shot me.
Yeah.
Move up to him.
Cool.
And, guess I'll just punch him twice. How does this grapple work in this game like it does D&D, or
What's that?
does grapple work in here like it does D&D, or is it okay?
No, it's a bit different, I believe. Hold on. Okay. Grapple. You can use this weapon to grapple. It's a trait on weaponry. Grapple is also a feature. Okay, so as an action, you can attempt to grab a creature or object with your free hand. You must have at least one free hand, and your target is no more than one size category larger than you, which we have. Attempt an athletics check against the target's fortitude DC. You can grapple a target you already have grabbed or restrained without having a free hand. On a critical success, they're restrained instead. On a success, you grab them. If you already had the target grabbed or restrained using a grapple, these conditions on the target end. What does the grapple condition do? Just no move. They can't take movement actions, or they have a movement of 0. So very much the same.
Yeah, I'll just punch him twice. Or attempt to.
Okay.
So it's a +1.
Yep, +1 circumstance to hit and +1 circumstance to damage.
Dang.
Okay. Yeah, it's past his Fortitude DC prereq, so then that'll work. Or you actually just punch? You're just punching him.
I'm just punching him. Yeah.
Oh, okay, give me damage. Sorry.
Let's see.
Critical damage.
Oh, critical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
So, put a bunch more of that there. Yeah, so you, kind of come over to him, and you're kind of like, oh, maybe I should grab him. And then you think about it, and you just jump straight in the air, lift your fist, and it knocks his head clean off. As you can uppercut his head off into the distance. You still have one more action.
Well, just make a little movement this way.
Yep.
Yep, for this guy.
Done.
Yep.
Tweet.
Okay. Move my drone and then target this guy. And question, like, I have attacks, but is an action one action?
Yeah.
Like, I have blinding spotlight. That's just gonna take
That's an
one
action. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to. Why did I close it?
That'll
16?
hit. Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do it one more time.
That'll miss.
And then I want to do blinding spotlight on him.
Okay.
How do I show?
To be able to click it.
There it goes. Send this chat.
So yeah, there's a bright light shining on this corpse brigader. It is dazzled. And I do remember what that does. The dazzle condition states they are overstimulated. If something requires targeting or seeing, it's concealed. Everything's concealed. And concealed means that it's not observed. Cool. That's it. Smalls.
I mean, I'm gonna move up the amount I need to, and I'm real good at this. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing because it doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to target him and cast him with another Eldritch Lance.
Hit.
Okay, damage. It's never great, but that is my turn.
It is enough. You force the Eldritch power into his face, and you just watch as his head explodes, similar to the decapitations. It's like blood and a mix of weird kind of white oil that spews forth from the guy. With that, that will close out the combat. The experience total, just so I don't have to keep track of these, is 117. So go ahead and add it. And with that, the fight will conclude. I will say that in the kind of next moment, I kind of want to know what the plan is, what you're looking at doing here.
Definitely.
We're definitely getting the person that we're at least checking. So we're moving forward to that.
Ross, SO, and Twee. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Where's my sheet?
20?
24.
SO and Twee, the two of you are kind of like doing actuaries while Ross is kind of looking for a way to get to this guy. And you counted a total of 5 troopers that you were engaged with, 5 of these corpse brigadiers. And then you saw that they had 2 that they had patched and sent away, for a total of 7 of those guys. Plus the guy who you can physically see is a total of 8. Do you remember how many were listed in the scan when you scanned this area?
10.
10. So there are currently 2 individuals who appear to be missing or are not present. But again, remember, you scanned when you were in orbit and then descended, so things could have changed numbers-wise. All right.
I don't think so.
Once he kind of gets up, he'll kind of point his gun and say, "Hold there! If you come any closer, I'll shoot this main line. The whole place will fucking blow."
Come in peace.
Who comes in peace?
Captain Ross.
Who the fuck is Captain Ross?
Me?
Yeah, but like, who are you? What the fuck are you doing here? Are you with them? Are you with the hegemony?
No.
Are you with?
No. We came on a mission for Billix.
Buffalo Billings.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I mean to leave here by my own power. Hopefully, and you see him kind of like, kind of putting his hand on his head and looking at the ship. It does look like it is quite substantially damaged. The explosion there looks like it's taken out one of the main fuel lines that was kind of attached to a system. Fortunately, it has its own kind of subset system that stops it from blowing up the whole station. But it does look as though the situation for him ship-wise is it was in the midst of repairs, and they didn't get done.
You have 2 mechanically inclined people here.
Yeah.
Like, is there any world we could help them fix it up as fast as possible?
Yeah, if you want to help him with that, that's absolutely fine. You'll be basically taking a bit of a downtime phase here, like a bit of a short order. Things will kind of migrate and happen outside the world, in the world, but that'll be fine. So go ahead and give me, just to kind of put a fine enough point on it.
Well, I have quick repair.
Which says?
It says, the repair activity loses the exploration trait and takes 1 minute instead of 10.
So,
If you're a master in crafting, it takes 3 actions. If you're legendary, it takes 1 action.
okay. So it's still going to require a crafting roll, and since the 2 of you are helping, go ahead and both of you make a crafting roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, John, I haven't rolled it. I get lost on some of these tabs.
No worries. So you're actually able to do it in the 10 minutes. So that would be shorter than what it would have taken, because again, the crafting roll is based on like repairing something that is easy to fix. This looks like it was a bit of a situation that would have probably taken hours, and you cut it down to 10 minutes instead. But you managed to get his ship fixed and in order. It is flying, it is fueled, the engines have been repaired. He is prepared to leave with the craft, and he'll kind of, during the process of the repairs, will kind of point out that there are 2 other individuals who are just random individuals that are kind of mercenary types, but the two individuals are two people that were here and were kind of doing repairs on site. They were the kind of staff that was located in this less than legal kind of port area, right? Like some people are allowed to land here, but it's obviously a little dubious. But those two individuals are two rescue individuals. They are capable engineers, and they have no weaponry to speak of. They will pull the arc pistols off of the dead corpse brigadiers, however. Do you wish for them to go back to the ship, which isn't parked too far from here, or do you wish them to stay with you?
Stay
To
with
the
us,
ship.
preferably. I don't want to leave
Didn't one of
anybody
them
alone
have
with
a,
our ship, Captain.
Didn't one of them have a targeting rifle?
They all had targeting rifles. Are you wanting to pull one?
Yeah, I was gonna pull.
Okay.
How big are they? Are they something a small rat could carry?
Yeah, I'd say so. That's weird. It's super weird. Bear with me here for a
What's
second.
weird? Sure.
It shows them having auto-targeting rifles in their attack itinerary, but it doesn't show it listed in their gear.
Oh.
I can pull one.
I got it.
Oh, I already did.
Well, I already did.
I got two now.
No, you can have two. They're there. And then auto-target rifles use what ammunition?
Projectile.
It says analog, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait, no.
projectile ammo is what I used.
Simple. So, yeah.
Anything interesting mechanically in the area?
Yeah, projectile ammo.
Yeah, we'll pull about 40 rounds in format. What was your question? I'm sorry, Kimmy?
Anything interesting mechanic-wise in the area or computer-wise?
Not really. This is kind of a pretty simple setup. It does look as though the towers out front were originally signal jammers, but it looks like they have been destroyed beyond repair.
Mm. Do those guys have any extra batteries or anything on them?
No, they are utilizing projectile ammunition. The
Okay.
battle gloves that they have, I guess, could be taken. If
But
you
the
wanted.
patches they were using.
So these technologies that they are utilizing don't appear to be a workable item. They are something that's connected to the Corpse Brigade. Basically, if you're using it, you're going straight into the Corpse Brigade's repair cells. So,
Okay, gotcha.
if you
Probably
like,
not good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
John?
it's not the patch that's causing the teleportation. It's the application of the patch to a drone that causes their ship's targeting system to track that individual and return them back to their ship.
Yeah, it's not something we can throw on somebody to get them out of our hair.
If you want to put them on the Corpse Brigade ship, and they are a Corpse Brigade person, yes, that would work. But you're not going to be able to do it to anybody.
Yeah. I would like to ask him if he knows about whereabouts, or if he's seen Moss, and I'll give him the description we were given of him.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Okay. The two mechanics also wouldn't. If I asked them, do they know? No. Okay.
Doesn't ring any
I can
bells.
make sure I covered all my bases.
Yeah, sorry. Might be somebody up in the academy. We don't really mess with them too much.
I was
No,
hoping.
I don't think they'd be up in the academy. The more mechanically inclined individual.
So the Space Cowboy is going to go if you don't have any questions or anything else for him.
Nope.
Okay. You don't even ask his name. You're just going to let him go.
I mean, I gave him my name. He didn't give me his. I assume he did that for a reason.
Oh, it probably was because I was inundated with other questions. Apologies. He will say
You're
his
good.
name. His name is Freeze, and he says he is a rebellious individual. He just doesn't need your help getting out, but he was intending on getting out, and he will do just that. So he's going to utilize his ship. He says if you're ever where is he from? Gotta go to my notes here real quick. Sorry.
You're good.
Is it?
You know, it's a typical Tuesday game thing to not ask anybody's name.
Sure. That's probably what my brain was like. It was just like, I mean, he wouldn't have asked. That's crazy. He says if you're ever in Lakathea, he'll give you some coordinates. And the kind of mining moons of Lakathea are somewhere where like kind of shadier people will kind of go to hide. It's probably a place you have hidden before.
Yeah.
Lakathea are basically two moons that have the same name, that are technically in the same orbit, but they're basically like Swiss cheese. Like they've been completely cored out for materials. Here,
Gotcha.
I'll show you what I mean. Bear with me here. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Swiss cheese. We should visit.
All right. So, positionally, if you were to fly your ship, you're going to basically be drawing attention to yourself. You can move on foot if you'd like. I would say that there's probably like a vehicle, like a land speeder, that's not too far from the docking station that you could commandeer if you wanted to.
Yeah, like something with like enough of a area that we could load people and stuff onto.
Yeah, it's basically like a big pickup truck, but with no wheels and like gravity.
Yeah.
Thing.
Really cool. We can't take this with us, I don't think, but
yeah, it doesn't fit in the ship. Okay, so where do you want to go next?
They said they may be in the Sun Eater Academy, so I figure since we're already at the small junker point or port, we go through the waterworks, and then if they're not there, we just hit them in like a counterclockwise area. Anybody got any problems with that?
All good with it.
So looking at the
Okay.
waterworks from distance, and again, not exactly identical, but pretty close. Oh god, it's one of those. Okay, hold on. One of these days I'll be good at this. The waterworks is kind of like an open area, and around it there are structures that are farther off in the distance. But it, in its own priority, is kind of just on the bed of water and the like. There's like an open space in the midst there, on the city map. It looks like there's 2 points of access to kind of get to the main structure in question. You can come at it from the south, or you can come at it from the north. Either way works. I just need you to tell me which of those two you would prefer. You're coming at it initially from the south, but if you wanted to kind of maneuver around it, you could.
I'd say we come at it from the south, and while we're on our way there, look around for anything else we might find as like valuable, like as we're going through.
Okay. For the looting of the, real quick, good point. Sorry, I apologize. Everybody make a perception check for the looting of the last location.
Hey.
Another 15. What? Let's go, Smalls!
You can smell money.
And Twee! Let's go!
Oh my god!
Okay, so take your result, whatever you got total on your perception check, double it, and that is the amount of UPV that you're able to find at the docking station. Now, if you recall, credits are basically like currency, like dollars. Not they're not useful for anything other than spending. Universal polymer bases or UPVs are small little multifunctional components that can they're actually kind of like really teeny tiny, like the size of like almost a little larger than a grain of rice. And these are utilized for crafting pretty much anything. They're used as electronical components for gear. You can basically put these inside of a maker's tool and build just about anything. They act as brace, capacitor, circuit, diode, fastener, insulator, lens, modulator, pipe, resistor, thousands of other different things that are all just inside of the UPVs. But yeah, that's what you find, and they are worth 1 credit per, so you can actually spend them like cash. They're just like the physical, tangible currency. Now, when you approach this side, you said you're heading around to the north and kind of investigating for more things to loot, but instead of that, because the locations are the lootables, everybody give me another perception check. This will be for something alternate.
Gonna roll badly. Told you.
I do.
Yeah, so you would see that there does appear to be 2, and just 2, hegemonic troopers that are at the location, and one of them is at a terminal, and the other appears to be kind of on a platform with what looks like 3 or 4 individuals that he has his gun trained on.
Does I know I don't see it, but does any of the individuals look like who we're looking for?
From this distance with this perception check, none of them looks like the individual known as Moss. And you said you were coming from the north, right?
South.
South. Okay, so driving-wise, you're not going to be able to get onto this platform. You'll be having to kind of like get on foot and move up. Do you wish to move up just all willy-nilly, or are you going to try and like sneak up?
I'm gonna say sneak up because they have their gun trained on those people, and if they are who we're looking for, I'd rather not them get shot.
Okay. So Captain Ross calls for stealth, and everybody go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
You hear me grumbling as I get down.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not very good at it either, it looks like.
I've got a peg leg for crying.
Oh my god, thank you.
I glow.
I glow, that's right.
Everybody still did better than me, so.
So we got.
I called for it, did the worst.
We got an 8, a 20, a 20, a 13, and a 10.
Yep.
Tracks.
That works. So bear with me here. I'm just going to use this guy and repeat for the people that they have kind of pressed. These 3 individuals here, they look like they are handcuffed with secure shackles, and this hegemonic trooper has them basically like facing off towards the waterway with a gun trained on them. And then to the north, this individual here appears to be, you can't really see him because of the terminal in the way. But if you were to do you saw him from a distance, but if you were to do kind of like a little bit of a side shuffle, you can see him there. He looks like he is currently very focused operationally focused on this task on the computer. Tweet, you're the only person I care about in this regard. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's nice to know.
Yeah. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Yeah. So you're familiar technologically with hegemonic troopers. Over the 7 years you've been hanging with Captain Ross, you probably run afoul of them a couple of times. Standard issue hegemonic armament is the plasteel armor, very heavy, very strong, as you saw. They also have the Aeon rifle, which again, you've seen the repercussions of. Battle gauntlet on the fist. Their suit is effectively a flight suit, which allows them to operate in space if they need to in 0G. But then on their backs, they have an observer class drone that they can be deployed from them and used functionally as a second individual. Basically, once it's deployed, unlike your drone, it doesn't require them to automate. They kind of have a utilized core. So there does appear to be 2 deployed such drones that you see with that perception check. It looks like guarding the northern side and guarding the southern side, but also keeping an eye on these 3 as well. Your group so far, as to say, has not been spotted.
Okay.
So,
am I able to speak and share that information? Or
yeah.
is it... okay.
I would say whispering is fine, but what I will say, though, is that Smalls, Esso, and Geem, you're the only 3 people that I care about now, past what Kimmy is about to say, and the reason for that is your stealth checks are good enough that you will be able to move, and then once the combat starts, it will be because one of the other 2 moved. Do you understand how the dice work? Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you want to take don't think about the system of it. If you want to do something, make a move, in more of the narrative sense, what would you like to do? And that's against Smalls, Esso, and Geem. Whoever talks first goes first. Oh, Kimmy, you had something you wanted to say, though. Say it real quick.
No, I would just there's 2 drones flying.
You spot them out. Got it.
Yeah. That's all.
Gotcha.
John, quick question. What are these turret-looking things? Are they just turrets?
These?
The things, like, right in front of my character.
So this here, that is indeed a turret. Yeah, it's take hold of it and can utilize it 100%.
Can I, for my action, just utilize, like, point it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
And if you want, you could shoot it, or ready to shoot it once others have kind of gotten into position.
I would love to.
I think this is right. I think it's been added to your sheet.
Turret weapon, draw 1 hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on.
I can sheath the turret. I do love this.
Oh, well, yeah.
Just flop it on your back.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not adding a modifier, though. Weird.
I feel like I'm going to be able to shoot it once before I get shot in the face, so I feel like we can add it in the After Effects.
Oh, it is adding. You just have a +1 dex. Got it.
Yeah, I'm a big dude who don't move much.
Got it. Okay, perfect. Game and Esso.
Big guy.
What are we doing, the shining fungus child? I would suggest the other turret for being funny, but...
Yeah, no, I thought about it.
John, you're also on the docket while he's thinking, so if you want to do something, you can. And if you're talking, John, you are muted.
I'm not talking.
Oh.
I can't even make it. I guess
No.
I do.
Yeah, don't worry about distance. We're not in combat yet. It's just you're making a move. It's okay. Don't worry about speed. Don't worry about it. Just narratively, if you're moving over to the other thing and taking the turret, then that's what you're doing. Totally chill. Okay.
How close could I get to this guy without him noticed?
You can get right on him.
I don't know. He's looking at the people, right?
Yeah.
If they want to give a signal or something, they could do it. I would like to attempt to disarm him.
From up there?
Well, I was going to do that next to him.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. And then you're going to attempt to disarm him. Okay, so if you're the one who's starting the situation, what I will say is that you can go ahead and make that attempt, and then everybody, if you were preparing to shoot, just designate your targets, and we'll move from there.
Yeah, I'm pretty designated on the heavily armored guy.
Mm-hmm. And so, due to location, you can't target this guy, but you could target this drone up here, or you could target this guy up here, or you could target this drone. I think you can see that, right?
Let's see. Athletics against the target's reflex. Okay, so I just roll athletics.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me when to. Whoa.
Reflex 17. Okay, so you managed to snatch his Aeon rifle out of his hand. I'm assuming you're not keeping it in your hand, you're just throwing it away?
Yep, I'm gonna throw it over in the water if I can.
Okay, absolutely.
Over there.
And then the second that happens, he's kind of like, huh? And then go ahead with the shots, those of you who want to take them. Smalls, you'll have a...
Whee!
Oh, sorry, you already rolled. But I will say...
It was already a miss.
No, it's a hit, because you have a +5 circumstance modifier because it's mounted.
Hold.
So
okay,
go ahead
damage.
Go ahead and click damage.
It's only 1d8?
Yeah, it's only 1d8. But it's...
It's really easy to hit with, I get it.
Yeah. And also, it should have rules for its multi-attack, but those don't appear to be on there. Interesting. Okay, cool. He'll take his damage. And then, John, are you shooting with your gun at any target?
Well, I can't shoot the one to the right, but I can shoot this drone over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said you put it on our sheet.
Yeah, it should be on your sheet. Should be in your attack itinerary, and it should be equipped. Turret weapon. Should be the third weapon on your list.
There it is. Found it.
And then you have a +5 situation or circumstance bonus.
Oh,
So 21.
I didn't add that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Go ahead and give me the damage.
Tickled it.
And then, yeah, to kind of give you like a bit of perspective, a D8 is a pretty decent amount of damage, like rifle-wise. If you were to kind of take a gander at the weapon and what it's shooting, it's firing kind of higher caliber, like projectile ammunition, but it's still projectile ammunition.
You got yeah.
So you just kind of graze this turret. It doesn't actually do much to the thing other than kind of cause a couple of sparks to flutter here or there. Ross and Twee, you unfortunately were caught out before and weren't able to act, and that's why the immediate disarming and shooting happened from the others. Otherwise, they would have been able to be a bit more stealthy. There's a new encounter that has been added to the docket. Go ahead and select your, do your thing.
It's the thing we all know how to do every time.
The initiative thing, the thing that's initiative, but thing.
Let's see how shit this roll is. 8! God, dice hate me, and I don't know what I've done.
You know what you did.
That was me the other day.
That was definitely you the other day.
I just could not roll for nothing, man. It was wild. And then the game that I had with John, I just rolled really good pretty much the whole game. Except for, like, I think 2 times.
All right. The drone on the far end is going to whirl. Let's see. Speed is 40. So. And then it'll do so again. So. Once it gets to there, it is going to target Smalls.
That's rude.
And fire its pulse caster.
I'm gonna give him a +2 to his AC.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So basically, it's like shoot, shoot, and Ross, you kind of see it as you're kind of rushing up and shooting on the cannon, but only just the first do, and then it kind of shoots its pulse caster down. You say, "Watch out!" He ducks behind the turret. It grazes against the shielding on that thing. Cool, cool, cool. It'll go to the trooper on the far side. He's going to use all 3 of his actions to continue the process that he's on. It does have a set number of actions that are required before what he's doing is completed. I'm not telling you what that number is, but I am keeping track of it. Kind of playing with myself over here. Typical
Didn't
TM.
need to know that part.
Typical TM shenanigans. He is going to, seeing that you've thrown his weapon away, very sad, this guy, he is going to drop down and pulse gauntlet, fight you. Once again, Geem, it's getting punched in the face by hegemonic troopers.
It's his favorite pastime.
It's a great Tuesday for him.
That'll actually miss.
He ain't getting punched.
Second attack.
Got to hit him at least once or he's sad about it.
That'll work.
There you go.
Last attack with his pulse gauntlet. So yeah,
you would think stealing this guy's rifle made him mad or something.
He basically with just a single punch, and that second one kind of caught you off guard with a nice haughty sonic pop. He is done. It'll go to Geem.
Yep. I think I'll return the favor.
Mm-hmm.
Punch him back 3 times.
All right. Oh, that music just kind of doesn't have a good loop to it, does it? Let's try this one.
Somebody's been playing with the dice creator.
God dang. You might want to change those dice. Get rid of those.
Yeah, they're new.
Those are awful.
Yeah. Block City, absolutely not getting in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Aren't you just hugging down there?
Yeah. Have a good time down here.
Delete those dice.
okay.
We'll go back to the dice manager.
Game done. SO up.
Yeah, where's the dice manager?
Let's see.
I'm not going to target the other guy.
So you have a +5 circumstance bonus with that weapon that you're utilizing. So if you want to continue using it to shoot that target, all 3 shots, I mean, pretty good odds that with that bonus, you're able to hit something.
I was going to shoot the guy in the back now.
Yeah, okay.
So I set a +5 circumstance. Yeah.
5.
+5. I need to put the plus. Yes.
And then for your second and third attacks, you can just use the first attack for the attack characteristic.
Wow.
It's fine. So you miss. It kind of shoots wide. Doesn't even notice that first shot. For your second shot, just make a normal attack.
And then a -5 for the last one.
And then -5 for the last one. Yeah, you got it.
Damn. What happened here? What have you done to me?
One more.
What did you do to us?
It's basically 3 loud shots across the way, and it looks like he kind of ducks down after the first and second one, and is kind of still doing his thing, but hiding away over there. Okay, yeah. So done. It'll go to Ross.
Can I see the guy that Geem's fighting from here?
Yeah, he's kind of down. This is like a railway here. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. I'm gonna lead by example. Get him. Lead by example. Take my shot.
Lead by example. I was like, okay, what's he gonna do? I didn't know it was an action.
Yeah. So a 12 misses, sadly. But regardless of whether I hit or not with that attack, I still get the +1. Everybody gets the +1. I just don't get the extra 4 at the start.
Whoa.
So that's 2 actions. Oh, intense. Then I'll take my last action to take a second shot at him.
Okay.
And everybody gets a +1.
We all may do a total of like 8 damage to this guy.
If I can hit him, I can do more than that. Let's say hit him.
15 misses. Sad.
Okay.
Or 14 misses. And that's all 3 of my turns. But everybody gets a +1 bonus to attack him and damage him.
Wait.
Okay.
See, I must have been high or drunk or something when I chose these songs. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that one.
I like it.
Yeah. Alright, sweet. Your drone obviously should be out, and I didn't put it out, and I'm the worst friend, and I know that.
No, it's okay. Actually, don't put it out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I don't know if I want a drone fight. Because I kind of want to be feral and jump on that guy and just start fighting.
You don't want to shoot him with a gun?
No, I know, I do, but I just, there was a moment of I wanted to be feral.
Whichever way you want to go about it, yeah, just let me see that attack.
Yeah, but he's all suited up. Okay, we're gonna just shoot.
It does look like it would hurt your teeth. Well,
That's one attack. Do you have any movement? Well, you have the 2 actions. What do you want to do with them?
Try again. Does 16 hit?
No.
No. Alright, then I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
Over here.
Cool.
And I don't want to pull out my drone yet, either. Still.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Shoom. It's kind of at an elevation about 5 feet over the railing, and this thing right here is kind of serving it as cover. Actually, it would be here, but this little like antenna array is serving it as cover, but not protecting you. It's going to point down at Twee and shoot. It's
Okay.
arc or pulsecaster. Miss. And then second fire with pulsecaster. Miss as well. So, yeah, basically it's like kind of hovering in the array. 2 shots slamming into the ground, kind of darkening the floor. And that's it. Smalls. You still have this guy in battery fire. And then it'll be...
and I'm going to shoot him for one of my actions and then do something else for the other.
Sure.
So, yeah.
+5.
Right. Roll. It's not great.
Okay. And then what are you doing with the other 2 actions?
Just like me.
I need to read 100% what this does, so you're gonna see me click on it first. Push target into target's mind, daze it into a mental jolt. The jolt deals 1d6 and will stunned 1. This is what I'm doing. To him. I'm hoping he has bad basic will. Yes, he does. Roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And he's stunned.
Yep. So just so folks know, conditions have a number marker, and basically just how long they're going to operate. So you can't act. Stunned usually includes a value which indicates how many total actions you lose, possibly over multiple turns from being stunned. Each time you regain actions, reduce the number you regain by your stun value. So on his next turn, because he has the stunned 1 condition, he's going to reduce the total number of actions that he has by 1 for 1 turn. Make sense?
Okay. Yep.
And then if you had something like stunned 4, for example, it would be they'd lose all 3 of their actions and then the first action on their next turn. Make sense?
I will work towards that, yes.
Okay. Cool. And that is 2 actions from you. Cool deal. So then we move to this guy here. It is going to continue. It's locked on to Ross. It's not going to change that fact. So it's just going to pulse cast.
Oh, it's shooting me now? Cool.
Yeah, it's going to pulse cast into you 3 times.
Thanks for that one, Captain.
I got you, buddy.
I did say I was going to do it. Sorry, I said it was locked in on. It should have been against Smalls. I'm sorry. You right.
Which it would be the same exact outcome for misses and hits. So.
Except that there's a reaction that changes it.
Watch out, which would give him +2 to AC.
On the last one. Yep. So it'll just be 1 hit instead.
Okay. Use me for a meat shield. I get it, boss. I respect it. A lot of meat. Not really.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
It's very fake looking, actually, but...
The guy on the far side is using all 3 of his actions to continue his situation. Unfortunately, he is not in cover. He has to kind of maintain computer readiness. So he is very visible on his end. He doesn't have any benefits for armor. It'll go to the trooper who is stuck with Geem. I'm going to punch the shit out of him.
He is stunned 1, which is good for Geem.
Actually...
I'm about to get shot, aren't I? No, he doesn't have a gun.
He doesn't have a gun. He is going to move away from you, though. Go ahead and make a reactive strike. If you want to use your reaction for that game. Go ahead and damage him up.
Jesus. Jesus.
He's still not wounded yet. He's going to move away from you, kind of onto this platform. As he's doing so, Geem, you can see him pulling a grenade. When he gets there, that's action number 1. Action number 2 is going to be throwing the grenade.
Wait, was the movement not an action?
Movement is an action. Then, pulling the grenade is an action.
He's done. That thing's just in his hand.
Yeah. Stun will get him. Okay. Geem?
Please kill him.
No, trust me. I see. It's a little known fact, but me and you are immune to grenades. As long as we're within 5 feet of each other.
I want to hug you, boss.
Was that Travis? Sorry, your brother was being a loud about.
What? Him?
No way. What are you doing?
You're reading this right, just to be sure.
I'm just kidding, Brad. I meant no. I didn't mean that in a rude way. I'm sorry. What are you doing, Travis? Jesus.
I'm reading.
Unacceptable.
That is a hard task.
True.
It is.
I'm not a fan of it myself.
That's why I play green.
It is cooler than numbers, though.
I'm really good at reading as long as there's a lot of pictures.
Can I attempt to take the grenade from him with a disarm and then shove him in the water?
You can attempt to take the grenade from him. Yeah, go ahead and make your check. 17 is...
I get your character's a little gremlin, but so are you as a person.
Let's see. No.
Okay. You moved, you acted, and you got one more act.
Shove him off in the water.
Okay, go ahead and... For shoving...
It's against your fortitude.
Yeah, same as the disarming.
Yep.
Wait, did he get the grenade?
No.
Okay.
And he may not shove him.
No, he succeeds. He'll fall, and he'll hit the water. It again just looks like he didn't take any damage or anything. And the water's not like super fast flowing or anything crazy, so...
But there's those dangerous fish in there.
Yeah, there's fish in
Sure.
there.
Why not? Uh, he would have lost stunned at the end of his last turn. Okay. Game done. It'll go to Essa. There's this drone here, and also the guy on the far side still.
This guy right here is done.
He's not done. He's about 10 feet down in the water. 10 or 15 feet down in the water.
I'm gonna pop off this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna motion Twee to take over. Because they're probably a better shot. And I'm going to... on the guy who just fell.
And is in the water, yep.
And he's in the water. Fail. Oh
So,
my god.
as you kind of like send a current of electricity and kind of like rake, you'd see him kind of like pull himself up out of the water a bit on the rocks to kind of help himself. And the lightning and the burst seem to crackle against the water surface. Had damage been dealt, it would have doubled. But due to him making his save handedly, he will avoid that damage. That's 2 actions plus your movement, so you're done?
Yeah.
Ross?
Yeah, this drone's kind of getting on my nerves. So I'm going to get him at the drone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to push it. By example, make my free attack. Add 1 my circumstance bonus. Hey! And then damage, add a +4. And then... well... not good, but...
Okay. Doesn't look like it wounds it, like, too terribly. That's it for you?
yeah. Then my last action, I'm going to go with 1 more hit, hopefully. Or I'm going to try to.
Yeah, it looks like
Hey,
you get it.
crit!
Go ahead and give me critical damage.
Go.
And +1 to your damage roll as well.
1. Add.
Yeah. So you first shot kind of clips it and causes it to stop like moving. It looks like it was about to like zip away. The second shot you hit it, it kind of causes it to explode and kind of fly in parts onto the catwalk it was above.
Heck yeah.
Damn, I want to catch one of those whole.
Not that one.
Yeah, I was about to say.
My third.
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, take control. How many actions is it to use this thing?
So moving up to it is
1 action.
1 action, and then kind of getting onto it would be another.
Okay.
And then it'll be. Hold on, my cat is a big old dumbhead. Equipment.
Are you talking about Shim?
Sure I am.
Because you know that's our Lord and Savior you're talking about there.
Yeah, I know. But so you should have the turret on your system there, and
Ooh.
it is currently mounted. So when you fire it, it'll have a +5 circumstance bonus due to the mounting.
Oh, so okay, so it's 1. Okay. That guy still have the grenade in his hand.
No. Yes, he does.
Okay. How far down is he?
He's 10 feet down. I would say because of his kind of hopping up, he's visible. You can shoot him if you want.
Okay, alright. Because,
He draws their turret weapon.
mm-hmm. Oh, missed.
That should have a +5 to it. I don't think you added. Yeah, you
Did I
didn't
hit
add.
the wrong thing?
You need to add a +5 circumstance bonus when you attack with it. So go ahead and give me the damage.
Okay. I don't add anything here, though.
No bonuses to damage, no.
Okay. 3.
All right. It'll go to first drone or second drone. So kind of looking at the situation, it's already still kind of on Twee, so I'm going to focus Twee still and pulse cast her 3 times onto her. Hit, miss.
Crit.
And it shoots itself in.
I'm gonna get rid of the first hit. So just only the crit hits.
Oh,
I can't do anything about it.
You haven't used your reaction already?
No, my turn was just before Tweez.
Oh, got it.
So it reset.
Cool. So then, yeah, just the crit will hit.
Doing my best to save you, but I don't think I can do much else.
Holy crap.
We leveled up.
So it kind of first shot, and you hear "watch out," and you kind of like duck down, and then like after you duck down, you kind of pop up again to see if you can get another shot on the guy. And just as you're kind of like recalculating, shock to the head, you kind of drop back underneath it, and then it shoots some more and misses. Poor little dopey mouse person. Okay, Smalls, you're up.
Okay. So we do 15 and then 25 total.
Mm-hmm.
You are 30 feet exactly.
That guy is below you, so he is invisible from you, from your current, like, where you're located.
Can I change where I would have ran?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Positionally, there is nowhere, because again, you're a little bit further back on the balcony, he would still be invisible to you because of angling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that drone that's flying that just shot Tweety real bad.
Because of the little thing, it has a bonus to its AC of 1, but I'll calculate that on my side. So go ahead and target it, and actually,
attack.
It is immune to mental damage. This is a mental spell. I wouldn't cast this against him. That's
okay.
That's a robot.
Let me read one more thing.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Hey.
You definitely want to teak him.
Can I throw the commercial Aeon rifle I have at him? Because I'm so bad with it.
No, you can do an unattended object that's just on the ground, so you can do like a rock.
Okay, then I'll just grab a rock and we'll say probably bludgeoning because it's a rock.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And attack. You know, it's a 20 in total, so...
That'll work.
Okay, roll damage. And that is my whole turn.
Yeah, so you kind of rush over, you kind of look at the situation, you're kind of like about to throw the lance, and you kind of go, wait, and then drag a rock off the wall behind it, slamming it up into it. Alright, next up is the other drone is gone, so...
Thank you, boss.
It'll go to the guy in the far end. He will do 3 more actions. So close. Then it'll go to this guy down here. He'll use 1 action to grapple gun back up. And once he's back up to the top, he again does not have a gun, so he's going to fisticuffs with 1 of his actions.
Much as that, everybody's gonna hate me. He still has his grenade.
I know. I'm
Okay,
aware.
okay. I was just making sure you didn't forget. I just
Great,
wanted to be fair about it.
You become the captain for 1 episode.
I just wanted to be fair about it.
Okay, so he swings at game and misses, and then he is going to take his grenade, and he is going to throw it. I think it's anywhere within 70 feet.
Oh.
I feel like there's an ideal target spot. Oh, okay, sweet. I'm not in it.
So I need the two of you to go ahead and roll reflex saves.
Oh.
Hold on.
Fail. It's on the front page there, bottom left.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
It's the
save
front
my
page.
fucking invites.
Oh.
Success.
24?
So for you, it'll be full damage, and for you, it'll be half damage.
Was I worried about with the
And
grenade? Okay.
You both have. Oh no critical failures. I'm exhausted. Bear with me. I'll remove that effect from you, you beautiful, beautiful boy. Remove.
Can you bleed, SO?
I don't think there's any limiter on it because he has like interior like fluids and stuff. So yeah. I don't think it has a limiter for its target. But it explodes. It is a very weak detonation. Like, he throws it over the top of you, and it kind of lands, like, right behind that crate, and most of the brunt of it is kind of just the crate taking the damage. But you do take a little bit of damage. It's a really sad throw, all in all. Okay, he's done. Game, you're up.
Alright. Gonna try to punch it again. Yeah. Worked so well last time.
I should have let you take the Aeon rifle over to him. Because it would have hit the water, and he would have just been like, ha, ha.
It would have been funny, but I couldn't throw it, apparently.
You could have, but I wasn't going to let you throw a resource, because the party could use it. First one hits, second one doesn't. Third one doesn't either. Yeah, he's fucked up. It'll go to Esso.
That's fucked up. I'm going to do a bouncy ball off.
He conjures up the soul of LeBron James, and he just, like, throws it up in the air. It hits the drone, and then it bounces to the...
So yeah, the drone and the guy over there need to make a reflex save, which I'm sure he'll pass.
No.
That was the drone?
Yeah.
I don't believe in the guy either, damn it.
Roll the damage.
Like those sassy dice.
Yeah. That's enough to kill. The drone. Basically, you bounce it off of it, and it kind of hits against the drone. The drone flies a bit farther back than you were estimating with the arc, like the telekinesis or the manipulation. So when it hits, you the bounce goes up wide and bounces behind the trooper. Okay, that's 2 actions. Got one more. Which, I guess it's too late, but do you know what heightened means, right?
No.
Okay. You can add another action to it, or add the number of actions it's asking for to increase the damage. So you could use your full turn to do a heightened ricochet.
Oh, I thought that was like I took that as like D&D. I'm an idiot. It's a cantrip. Why would that even happen?
Yeah. So.
Okay. I got you.
Oh, you cast at a higher spell rank. Never mind. Let me read it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I guess you are right. You use a spell slot instead.
Okay, good. I'm not crazy.
Okay. I thought it was to just use more actions to do it.
I'm just gonna hop down and get behind Geem.
Yeah, basically just throw your 2 legs up over and like just solid drop down onto the catwalk below. Cool. Ross.
Okay, I imagine it would be a pain to try to get here, right?
You have a grapple gun, don't you?
I do have a grapple gun.
Yeah, you can shoot over to it. That's fine.
Okay.
Basically, you fire it like Widow and just snap over to it.
All right, then I will do that.
I made an Overwatch reference so that Brent would understand it.
Yeah, so I grapple over here, and then I'm gonna use one action to stride, so that I can run. Why is it saying these are to where I can see that guy?
Yep.
Who's doing something? And I'm gonna try to shoot him off of it, hopefully. It's gonna be a very bad shot because, you know, range and everything, but it's about the only option I've got. That would be the time to nat 20 game.
That hits. Damage.
You already had your nat 20.
Yeah. Good damage,
a lot of damage, though.
Yeah.
Probably not enough to stop him, but...
I selected a token, you son of a bitch.
And then for my free action, like, get that guy, stop him. I didn't activate get him, but just...
Once he gets hit, he's going to look down at the console, and he's going to kind of look up at you and the situation, and he's actually going to... it looks like he's going to stop doing what he's doing and go for his weapon.
Okay.
Ross, anything else? You moved, you grappled, you shot, you're done, Twee, you're up.
Yep.
Okay. When the drone goes down, she's like gonna look over to see if it like broke in pieces.
Oh yeah, it's devastated.
Damn it! How am I supposed to upgrade?
Then he LeBron James'd him. You can use the UPVs.
Yeah. Damn, guys. Okay.
Turret.
Target this turret, but +5 this time.
In the circumstance modifier, you betcha.
Hold on.
Okay.
It won't let me change. Okay. Now, yeah, let me change. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, probably. That's a crit. That was a crit. Did you click the crit damage? Yeah, you did.
I did.
Okay. That's your first attack.
How many do I get with the...
You get 3 actions, so...
Oh, with this thing?
That
Okay.
You were shooting this guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the one right in front of me.
You splatter him. Like, first shot, and as you're kind of careening the weapon, you can fire at a different target if you want to aim downrange.
Will it go 75 feet?
It goes 90.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
It is
paying attention everywhere.
It is very much the largest ranged weapon you guys have.
Let me modify. Okay. Oh wait, John, I didn't hit the map button.
It's okay. That's accurate because you have a +5 to the attack, so it works.
Okay.
This is a regular hit, so go ahead and give me damage. And then on this next one, Kimmy, you're going to give me map -5, not map -10.
Okay.
If you're firing a third time.
Yeah.
That'll miss.
Missed.
So
Okay.
yeah, he just smashes this guy, big bullet hole through his chest, blood splattering everywhere. As you realize he's dead, you pull the weapon up as this next Buddha shoots and slams into the guy who's kind of ducking behind the console now, and then that last shot just misses as he gets down just a little bit. This drone is gone. It'll go to Smalls. If you're talking Chandler, you're muted.
No. Yep. Okay. I mean, I will move in this direction. 10.
Oh, quick point too. Point of order. These are about 5 feet up. So you're firing over the top of it. So if that die does return fire on you, Ross, you'll have cover. And it takes 2 squares of movement to move up onto the roundel because it's a little ladder you got to climb up. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Chandler.
Okay. And we can only move once, even if we have multiple actions with it.
You can
or
take
can we
all
move
3 actions to move.
Let's.
Yeah, instead of saying you have the dash action, they just say stride is an action that you can take as an action. Which for me, I like. It's very simple.
I'm going to move to here.
And then there's no bonus actions. It's just everything is an action.
That is nice. And I will end my turn there, just running way far up.
Yeah, you run up the catwalk, you go up the stairs, you climb up the ladder, hopping up underneath this little radar system, and look across. This guy is dragging out an Aeon rifle, and as you see him kind of do so, he's going to assess the situation, looking at his operational targets. This is a hard one to hit, but is obviously wounding me quite substantially. This one is a very easy target. And this one looks like it's a very easy target. No, the catwalk's in the way. It'd be cover as well. So, Smalls, unfortunately, just due to where you ended up, he's going to turn his attention to you.
Good, sounds good.
Aeon rifle. Aeon rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a reaction or something?
No. I was like, yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. And then with his last action, he's going to go to ground, so he is he's in full cover. Against everybody but Smalls, who is elevated, he has +5 to his armor. Against Smalls, it's +2. And he is done.
Roll that damage for that first hit.
Oh, thanks. Yes.
You did. I don't want to be fair, but also... It'd be funny if I get shot here real bad.
A little bit.
It is real. It ain't great.
Yeah, it definitely clips you in the shoulder. This isn't the first time you've bled, and it's just not a good hit, and probably not the first time you've been shot by a hegemonic trooper. Geem.
Yep, I'm going to Stellar Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And try to make a mad dash over there.
Okay.
So it takes a double go.
Well, since that's going to take 2 spaces to move up. What are you at right now, speed-wise? 25?
Yeah.
What's your base speed?
It's 20, but Stellar Rush gives me extra 10.
Okay. So does it give? Can you click Stellar Rush for me real quick, just so I can read it? So if you're trying to get to him, you're trying to get to the enemy, right?
Yeah.
What I'll say is that you're going to take a regular stride to get to the ground level here, and then you're going to Stellar Rush, which will be 15 to get to Smalls, and then 20 to get to here, and then you have 10 more feet of movement. I don't think you're going to make it. You stride twice. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. So then, go ahead and give me... go ahead and give me a... athletics check.
Fly?
No, he can't.
What about glide?
No.
Okay, just check.
Yeah, the wings are completely useless due to the mushrooms. Go ahead and give me... Yeah, athletics. Okay. He can jump, though. So, as he kind of rushes past you, Smalls, you're kind of, looking down, and you see this little bat fungus boy, that's glowing brighter and brighter as he's moving. Jump up onto the rail and just jump straight out. His wings do kind of go wide, but, they're useless. And then when he hits, it just pops the stellar bubble from himself. Like so.
Yes, I can't see anybody but me.
Yep. He has to make a fortitude save. No, that's graviton. That's for graviton. Graviton. Yeah. You're right. Cool. Game done. Essa.
Here.
Real quick, I just want to make sure. Where did you start? You started. Hold on.
It was 25 feet.
Okay. And going up the stairs, did you? I guess it wouldn't have changed much. That's fine. It's fine. So you are about 10 feet below where Smalls is standing, and you're about 5 feet below this catwalk here.
Okay, I can't see him then.
You can see him, but he has cover, and that's for him. It's +5.
To saves also.
For reflex, but not anything else.
Lovely. Lovely.
Okay.
Fail.
It's their best save.
Fuck.
Jesus.
They are battle-hardened murderers. Like, what do you...
Yes, but they gotta fail sometime.
One day.
But yeah, you're rolling for them.
Yeah, I bet he's got some cheats.
Okay. Okay, now. Okay. Done with your turn. Ross, you're up.
His next roll's gonna be terrible. Just watch.
Okay. So if I get up here, will I be able to shoot at him with a -2, or not -2, but a 2 instead of a? Okay.
You could get to, so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could get to there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'll just be a +2 to his AC instead of +5 to his AC, right?
Okay. Yeah. Then
and I assume for coolness, you kind of lean out a little bit, grab a hold of the turret gun above you, which is like more of a long barrel weapon for like air support, and you just kind of lean out and shoot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm trying to do this as sick as possible.
Hell yeah. Are you going for a regular shot or get him? You still have 2 actions.
I have 2 actions. I'm going to do the get him then.
Yep.
+1 circumstance bonus.
Miss.
Oh, fuck.
And everybody else, you have +1 to attacks and damage rolls, so make sure you have those circumstances when you go through. It'll go to Twee. Are you still are you still on that battery? So yeah, you have a +5 to your attack roll, but you have effectively a -5 to your attack roll. So for you, if you're firing the turret at him, I'll let it just be a wash. You don't have to add the modifier, and I won't add the armor class. But if you want to just go full battery on him again, more turret fire.
Then you get a +1 to each attack also.
You do get a +1 to attack, that's right. Doing it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You added the +1, so that's going to be a miss. Unfortunately.
It's an action to deploy my drone.
Yeah, it would be. At this point, you might as well just keep shooting.
Yeah.
So, map 5, map 10.
You mean map? Oh.
But the turret is regular than map 5.
Do I still get to add the modifier?
+1 only, because it's +5 normally, but I'm offsetting it because I ducked below the cover.
No. I remember.
That works. And yeah, let's see that damage.
Then you get a +1 to damage as well.
Yep.
I really like that get him ability. That's pretty good.
Okay, I feel real stupid when it comes to the +1 because when I click the add, like, where am I?
So, do you see where it says modifier?
It says none, and like it won't let me. There's like no box like it was in the last thing. At least for me.
Below that, do you see where it says label? You can just put a +1 in that first, and it's untyped, and then just hit add.
Okay. Okay. I was hitting it in the top section, not the bottom section.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, again, just continuing with the buffeting assault. Most of the bullets are scattering against the structure. I think you have one last attack.
Yep. Let's see how it does.
Almost a 20. Yeah, basically they're all kind of like slamming into the thing. Geem, you're kind of like a bolt of light. You appear over there, and a bunch of bullets are kind of moving through. The last one was like a tracer round slamming into the computer console. Smalls, you're up. Well, shot by an hand rifle. Kind of like place your arm against the machine next to you for a second. Take a breather. Walk to the rail.
I know it's not gonna do a lot to him, but to help Geem out, I am going to daze instead of trying to kill him.
Yeah, no, that's super helpful. Also, it's the best save situation because.
Question.
He sucks at
this
it.
is for like his spells. It's a +1 status bonus to damage. Would that also apply to his spells?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Get him? Cool.
They'll take 5 in total.
Got it.
And have the stunned 1 condition, and that's my turn.
So it'll go to his turn, and he is stunned 1. He likes his weapon, but he can't really do anything with it in close, so he's going to step, which does not provoke a reactive attack. He's going to target Geem with his Aeon rifle, and he's going to shoot him right in his stupid little bat boy face.
But only once.
I was hoping for a crit. That would have been hilarious.
Dang. That was a little less. I could have helped you, Geem.
Just blow his little flying rat face off.
Hey, you got something against rats?
No. Oh, oops. He just shot himself, apparently.
What against?
He's very sorry.
Okay, and that is... I didn't move it. I will now, and then I will again, and he will get rid of the stunned 1 condition.
Get him,
+1 to attack and damage. Geem beat his ass.
And yeah, this will go away. Oh yeah, it's crit.
Critical hit. Full damage for that one. Don't forget the +1.
Because it's actually technically a +2, because it's double.
Yeah. Heck yeah. One of these days I'll crit on that one where I get to add my charisma modifier.
100%. Holy crap. Okay, just tell me how you kill him.
I'll just punch him in the chest, probably like shatter like his ribs and the chest muscle there.
Yeah, and like kind of lifts him off the ground, throw him back so he folds across the railing. His gun kind of hits the ground nearby. He's just an absolute demise. And I'd like for Kimmy, since you did most of the battery fire on him while he was hiding behind the computer, give me a D20 roll. That's a lot of blood. I click there's like a blood splatter button you can click to make it do more, and
I love it.
I'm just like, yeah. Kimmy, can you give me a 20-sided dice roll? Do you know how to do that? Oh, did she step away? She stepped away. Somebody, Captain Ross, give me a D20 roll. My dumb fat cat is blocking the bottom. Don't worry about it. I had him do it. The computer console is still active. It did not get damaged in the ensuing turret fire. So with that stated, Aftermath, what are we doing? I'll start with Captain Ross.
I'm going to go back over to the people that were captured.
Hey, Thanks for helping us out. Can you get these off us? And you're able to pull the keys off of the troopers.
I was about to ask. Yeah, I'll take them off. As I'm taking them off, I'm like, I assume you guys aren't with the hegemony then?
No, we're rebels. We were actually deployed here by Chemical Steven. Unfortunately, we were planning on staying for a little bit longer, hoping that they would not be paying attention. They were trying to purge our devices on their structures here. This is a hegemonic facility that uses a battery console for defense, so to speak, but also ensuring that water goes to who they deem is worthy of it in the city. We were coming out here to kind of cover our tracks, and they were trying to ISO our systems. We've got a bug in their computer. We were trying to get some information, some hegemonic data.
I don't think he finished what he was doing on the console, if that helps your cause. We are here to from Billix to get as many people as we can off, if you guys need to ride off this place.
Yeah, we know Billix. Absolutely. One of the guys will go, I'm going to need to stay behind. We've got the device implanted, and if they weren't able to purge it from the system, I want to make sure it does what it needs to do. The other two will kind of nod. That's fine, Biggs. You stay behind. And then...
Any of you know a Moss?
You mean Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an odd bird. I believe last I saw her, she was... Where did I see her? And he kind of thinks for a second. And I'm going to activate the map and kill the encounter. Before I kind of finish it out, though, 144 experience for the fight. And he'll say, last I saw her, I believe she was at the radio tower before it collapsed. So it's been a while. They took it out because we were using it for radio broadcasts. And when I say they, I mean the Corpse Brigade, not the Hegemony.
Yeah, we dealt with some of them on our way here.
They're real fucking pricks. And they're causing us a lot of trouble. Our fight isn't with them. But yeah, that's where we last saw her. But again, that was a while ago. The other guy, the guy who's staying behind, he's kind of getting his stuff together, and he says, yeah, I believe they knocked it out. Yeah. And there might still be some survivors over that way.
You say 147 or 127?
144.
144.
144.
Yeah, you should be at 261 if I did my math right.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. Well,
thank you.
We'll load those two up while everybody else is doing their other stuff.
Hold on. Let me make this a little easier for us to track. So you are obviously moving via cart. If you return back to your cart, are you taking these two with you, or are you telling them to go back to the ship? And again, someone said, I don't trust them going back to the ship. I want to make sure it's very clear. They can't take the ship from you. The keys are required to start the ship. And Captain Ross has those. Also, it's a living sentient being. It's not going to be like, oh, okay, these new people are going to want to fly. So they can go back to the ship.
Them and the other two back to the ship to...
Okay. I just, they have to be cautious.
If it was a regular-ass ship, I would agree. But the Longhorn's not going to be like, wait a minute, you're not Captain Ross. Fuck this, I'm staying.
Maybe.
So where would you like to go next?
I think
we done looting?
Loot some.
Oh, thank you so much. Go ahead and give me perception checks. And before that happens, hold on, I'll move us back to that specific area. Is there anything that you utilized during the fight that you would be interested in kind of trying to keep? So turrets are currently mounted. The mounts that they are mounted to are literally planted to the ground and cannot be removed. If you take a turret off and keep it, You can, and there's a total of 4 of them. However, utilizing a turret without a mount stand means you are doing so with a -5 penalty to your attack rolls unless you have a strength of 15 or better.
Yeah.
So you can take them, and then you can add them to the ship later, or you can send them back to the ship now. That's fine. I'm okay
I
with
want to
that.
send them back to the ship now, and then we'll worry about building like maybe some portable mounts or tripods.
And nobody's strong in like physically wanting to like take the turrets, right? With them in their journey here.
No, my strength is a +1. I'm definitely not strong enough.
Got it.
I could carry him probably if somebody wanted to, but I'm also a really short guy.
I'm good.
He's just a little man.
I'm totally taking it and carrying. No, I'm -1.
I have a +4.
I do want to ask, because Kimmy was interested in them, can we collect the scrapped drones for her?
The drone scrap isn't going to utilize much. Like,
Okay.
It's not.
I didn't know if she could like rebuild them into a better drone, with 2 scraps.
No, and also the programming on them, it's hegemonic systems. So basically, for her to be able to do that, she would have to effectively turn her computer systems into hegemonic operating systems, which it comes with its own problems.
I gotcha.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Does this guy that we murdered up here, does he have a health pack on him like all the other ones did?
Oh, great. Yes. Thank you for remembering things and understanding.
I'm at 5, so...
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on a second here. Med patch.
You just see Smalls like limp over and just start searching a body.
When I see Smalls doing that, I know we're not in combat, but could I do my my effect that gives him double healing? I think not double healing. Hold on, let me see which one it is.
Med patch added to you, Smalls. The other guy, he does not have a med patch. His was used and consumed when he fought the trooper or the rebels before they detained them.
Yes. Apply.
There's something I was going to ask.
Still one-shotable, but it's fine.
What's your question, Brent?
I think is it? Yes. Keep on keeping on. I know we're not technically in a fight, but could I use that to increase the healing he gets by my charisma? So you get an extra 4.
Oh my god. Up to 13 life.
Which means you have more than half your hit points.
I'm not bloody.
Doing my best.
Go ahead, Tweet.
What was that guy doing on the computer?
Great question. So he was trying to purge the hack that the rebels had put into the computer system. The hack that they have in it is going to allow them to download hegemonic movements, fleet movements and troop movements in the Cambion Expanse. So you remember those ships that you saw back that way? It seems that they're interested in that and trying to get information about what's going on. He did not succeed. He did not manage to get the deed done. And one of the 3 guys that you kind of met there, he is going to stay behind because he has to make sure that the download works.
Right, okay.
Baby cat.
Roll the check.
Baby man.
And then you said to roll perception for...
Oh yeah, everybody roll perception for UPB. And it'll be whatever your result is in your total, double it, and add that much UPB.
Yay, 12.
That's what I'm talking about.
26 twice is 52.
52.
That's a lot.
I plan on upgrading this, baby.
I plan on forgetting to use those resources.
I have them. I don't have it totaled out, but I have what everybody's rolled. In case you need it. I imagine everybody's kept track of it, but just in case.
I'm missing one.
You just don't have a roll for John.
Check, yeah, Radajon.
Which he may have said BRB. No, he didn't. Okay.
So he's there, and he's just
not paying attention.
Might be making
talking to us.
He might have BRB.
He probably fell asleep.
There he is. Hey, gorgeous. Can you roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
You knew he was talking to you.
He knew. Oh my god, those dice. Go ahead and get 44 UPB for this area.
They're rolling hot. He has to keep them now.
How do you change
What's UPV? What's UPV?
If you go to your inventory, up at the top, you see where it says total wealth? Just above that, there's like a little gold thing. UPB stands for Universal Polymer something.
How much did you say? 40?
Yeah. 44.
Chandler, go to the cogs, then go to configure settings at the top, and then go to dice.
And did you roll the first time around,
so nice.
John, or no?
He did. He got a 14.
So that would have been 28. Add 28 more to your UPB.
Oh, no, he got 14 total. He got a 7 the first time. Sorry, I already doubled it.
Sorry, so 58 is what your UPB should be at.
Yes.
John, UPB is like physical currency. It is a material that can be used for creating shit. All right.
See? He's got
These dice are hot.
Okay, so I just want, because of timing, I'm going to move us back to the city map, and then I'm going to ask you, where is your next destination?
The radio tower where they said they last saw her.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit granular, but I need to be sure. Are you driving in the kind of clearest method of getting there without going near the academy, or are you going to go down the main thoroughfare towards the academy and then turn left towards the radio tower?
I don't know what the academy, would entail, so I would probably drive to be steer clear of it, as long as it wouldn't get us in more trouble, hopefully.
Then go ahead and roll me a D20, Captain Ross, and this will determine whether or not you get engaged at the elevator or not. You do not. So then, at the beginning of next session, we will be dealing with the collapsed radio tower, and we will be maneuvering in on it as a kind of start point. Let me see if I can get you cool. One thing that is very interesting about the planet, and you may have noticed it from the first image I sent, is that the sky is blue. The planet is red, but the sky is blue. This place is very much terraformed. It is falling apart, but because its atmosphere is synthetic, it's not real, it is not falling away or being kind of twisted by the nature of it. It has been maintained, like it is 70 degrees out. It is perfectly temperate and climately good. But yeah, the whole place is absolutely fucking falling apart. And when you come up on this point, you would see that this used to be a standing massive tower. It did the thing. Hold on. A massive tower that has fallen over, like a radio tower. And it does look like a town was kind of already built around it and has kind of been built into it, but not really so much into it as much as that. So it's been down for a little while. At least a month, which kind of puts what he said in perspective and where she was kind of into context. It's more than likely the case that she is not here. The thing that you'll see as you kind of approach it, though, is it does look like the tower and some of the small buildings nearby are crawling with corpse brigadiers, like corpse raiders. So you'll be moving in on the scene from the north side, or so from the south side, because there's only one kind of main entrance way into this area. It's kind of set in like a little rocky outcropping, and you'll be dealing with these guys at that point. Thanks for watching, those that did. We will see you next Tuesday for this game. I believe that we will be playing a game on Friday. I don't know if we're going to be streaming it or not. I'll be asking Andy about the specifics regarding that closer to the time. But keep an eye out in the Discord or wherever to see if we're going to be posting that up. And then Saturday, I'm going to be running a game for 12 hours straight. be there. Check it out. Play in it if you want to. We'll see you around. Ciao.